Alright, so typically the lease is prepared by the listing agent, whoever's representing the landlord. However, when you prepare this document and you send it for the tenants, make sure that they sign it first. Never send this document over with your landlord's signature on it. So typically you have the lease listing, you got some applications and you approved one. You're going to prepare this document and send it to the tenant's agent to sign. So this is talking about who the landlord is and what the tenants' names are, the term of the lease, um, about renewal. So you'll have a set number of days that you'll have to give them before you move out. This is where you determine how much the monthly rent is going to be, and then you would select the types of ways for them to get the money over to you. Prorated rent, the best way to describe this is if, say, the monthly rent is $2,000. However, I'm moving in on the 15th, so I'm really only responsible for the second half of that month. Method of payment, this is how the buyer intends to pay. And late charges, this is asking, okay, how late is late? Typically 3 days after the lease is executed becomes a little late, and then maybe it's an initial charge of $50. This is pretty standard using this, the 3, the 50, and the 10. So return payment is if a tenant submits a payment to a seller and it gets kicked back or bounced. So this is if the tenant violates the pet agreement. So how much money is going to go in that blank? Security deposit, typically it's equal to 1 month's rent. So if the rent is $4,000, then the security deposit typically is going to be the same at $4,000. And this is asking, how would you like to make that payment? Cashier's check, electronic payment, money order, personal check, etc., etc. So the trip charges are a fee that people charge just for coming looking at things like air condition or something electrical or something with the attic. And so if they were to show up and nobody was there, typically they'll charge the landlord a trip charge. So this key box authorization deals with when a landlord can place a key box on the door so they can start marketing the property again since the lease is about to expire. So the new tenants are going to want to fill this out about 3 days for them to go through the home, make any notes. So yard maintenance comes down to who's going to do what and by when. So special provisions, definitely consult your risk management officer before just putting in random language here. If there's anything attached to the lease that needs to be part of it, like the inventory and condition form or pet agreement, those would definitely be part of that. And of course, the agreement between brokers. And I, landlord's broker, will act as the property manager. So if you're the listing agent and if you are going to act as property manager, then you would select Will. If not, and most agents don't, once they're done with the lease listing, they're on to the next transaction. So they typically are going to choose, I will not act as the sole property manager for the landlord. And then you just fill in all the applicable information here, select save, and that's it.